cat. All of Novigrad's underworld bosses. I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Bueno, pues ya estamos aquí. Ya estamos aquí en directillo, pim pam pum. Vámonos. Pam pam pa pa pam pam pa pa pam pam pa pa pam. Pa 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 pa. Vale, pues ya estamos. ¿Qué ha pasado? Ah, no, vale. Que hay pelea, hay movida, aquí hay movida.
The last tried to come in on my business. It took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
There a problem?
Problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business?
Exactly the ploughing opposite.
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance to pay off the debt. I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse.
You can handle this.
Sure. Or I might just discover I look great without... Thanks.
We can go at it here, my days.
Madre mía. Venga, vamos.
Just look at the freak. So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Hola.
You that madman wanted to sound the Skelliger?
Truth is, we're already dependent on the ground.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Venice?
Down across the water.
Belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
Every man for himself?
Soluciona. Ya está, mosquito muerto. Oh.
Don't stare, or I'll flog some manners into you.
Hooray! That hurts!
Ahora.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andrew Mask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Madre de Dios.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench, and bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard!
Dandelion! I mean,
Madre mía, el Vengador Carmesí, muy duro.
I've been hit! Ow!
to the house, quickly. He shan't get us there. Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
El dinero.
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
No, yo quiero el dinero. Uy. Yo quería el dinero, chavales.
Let's go. Interesting.
Oh!
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Go. You've known him long. Say something.
Buah.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Oh well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never...
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still...
Well, He said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed... I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion.
Genial.
Black ones.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Ahora se ha aparecido otra vez. Qué novedad.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. Do you really believe you need not fear the stake? No, should all come from the
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key.
Madre mía, ahora a buscar llaves. No hay tiempo, tío.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Find it.
Not here.
Oh, debajo de la piedra, siempre está debajo de la piedra.
Not here.
¿No está debajo de la piedra? Ah, el cubo ese rojo.
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return.
All right. So,
Rubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're...
you said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltiness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly...
Ya me he cansado, chaval.
Ask nicely, but you just wouldn't listen. And I'm not the kind to give second chances.
Stay out of this, freak, before this ends with you getting your head smashed in.
Gentlemen, please.
There it is. One word too many.
Venga, puño, va, aquí, venga, va, palo, hostia, chaval. Madre mía, qué nivel tiene esto ya, el gacho este. Pero cómo revienta a Geralt de Rivia, por favor. Por Dios, Geralt. Está demasiado rotillo, Hostia. Oh, no. Mierda. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Hago eso me combo. Hago eso me combo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, hago eso me. Hago eso me. Oh, hago eso me. Look at this. Wow, 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 Mortal Kombat, epic, epic. Brutality. Oh, shit. No. No ha fallado eso. ¿Cómo? No, que me queda enganchado. Mortal Kombat, epic. Ahora. Toma ya. Toma por saque de loco.
Sorry, dear. Geralt can get carried away at times and...
You know, maybe it's for the best. I felt no pity, no remorse as I watched you brawl. Can't help but think it means I've no actual feelings for Hubio.
You're not mad?
No. Grateful. I believe I needed a shock not unlike that one to understand that what I had with Hubio, well, it wasn't working. I'm ready to try something new. I'd gladly start by choreographing your review.
Excellent. Then I'll see you at the Rosemary and Thyme.
Guess not all women go for arrogant pricks after all.
One swallow does not a summer make.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your...
Henry's an old friend, needed the... And I decided we needed new
I'll go see...
Really?
No, said that for the help.
Portside.
See you soon.
Qué bien. Oye, espera, ¿eh?
It's clear as the eternal.
That's in the corner.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey, a vat gun in my estate.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right?
40 and a half. Still impressed.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former...
Geralt of Rivia.
Maestro de algún
Pleasure,
día.
Geralt. How much?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you may...
Really? It's dumplings.
Don't know what you're talking about. Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food...
I see. Someone could...
Not official.
Tried...
With Van... But I shan't complain.
You missed...
Those rogues of the...
Want me to...
Just...
Right.
It's just...
Good eye.
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword.
I don't know. Criminal underworld.
I badly need...
Madre mía, guarrillas por todos los lados. Hola. Echando toda la papa. Qué rico. Esto sí. Esto está mejor.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the woods.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! Shit. You'll regret this, mutant.
Y me quedo bugueado, es increíble. Saca la espada, Geralt.
Come on.
Ahora, solucionado, niño.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butters.
See? Wasn't that easy?
Madre de Dios. Se ha ido al quinto pino de Mordor, tío. Necesito... Que te pego. Lol. Got the freaks out. Residencia Belgelduf. A ver.
Gods and men, dumbstruck with awe, behold, medley galloping
Seems you're a
birds.
considerable sum in the rent, but you shan't back it down, eh?
You have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old sport. We can't allow that.
No, esto no es.
Who'd I wager with then, eh?
You these days, harebrained all.
El enano, tiene que ser el enano. ¿Ves? El enano. Siempre es el enano.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and...
Let's do that.
With that?
Far from the worst. Go tell the
Very well. The trade we do with the Empire. We shall lose our shares in the maritime company.
Take the freaks out. Vamos, vamos. Corre, corre, caballito. Corre por la carretera. Corre, corre, caballito. Corre por la carretera. Vamos, que ya casi ganamos. Que ya casi ganamos. Vamos, que ya casi ganamos. ¿O no? Vamos. Ya está solucionado. Take the freaks out.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Nunca puedo entrar ya con mi cuenta. Borjita ya se está volviendo loco. Tengo ya muchas cosas, loco. Tengo que quitarme alguna mierda. No. ¿Cómo va el juego? Bien. Oh, esto es nuevo. Ah, amigo. Vale. Solucionate. A ver. Había por aquí. Creo que era hasta ahí, pero yo por aquí, ¿dónde estás? Ah, aquí estás. No. Ahí. Aquí estamos. Vale. Pues... vamos aquí. Ay. Oye, espera, voy a ver si tengo puntos para mejorar. Ah, sí, tengo 2 puntitos, niño. Ahora, de lavar la mente, ¿cuál era? Vale, la de Axia. No. Axia... Vale.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. You know, now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir's the perfect setting for a cabaret. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Ostras.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad.
Mucho Borja,
It
demasiado.
conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for...
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say. Premiere will have the audience on their feet. On their...
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around...
Why not?
That's my boy. The
Oh,
foreman
borracharnos.
mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
Más que Titan, hombre, claro que sí. Y eso llegó lo de los caros.
Wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance. I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion.
Seguro que lo han secuestrado.
She's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Lo sabía, es que lo sabía, tío. Es que lo sabía. De las cosas más predecibles. Madre de Dios.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this.
¿De cuántas cifras hablamos? De 6.
And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come
Y
on,
Borja mandándome un
Let's
mensaje.
think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Do it. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer...
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can... The sewers. As often as required for,
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Ajá, ya superas a Uli Rex, hombre.
Ready
Ya
and
PewDiePie y a
intrigued.
Pew sentado.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion.
Thanks.
Venga, es que es increíble, tío. Es que aquí sale mi sin transmisión. Me piden favor, pero vamos, todos Dios. A ver... Madre de Dios. Madre de Dios, cuando el Overwatch Borgir. Mierda. Madre de Dios. Me tienes silenciado.
Ah, no,
Ok.
ya no.
Ah, hombre.
Ah, madre mía, el crono, ¿cuánto tiempo?
Hombre, hacía ya más de 2 días, por lo menos.
Preventive medicine you practice in the sewers.
Oye, Crono, ¿te enteraste que regalaron el Overwatch?
Sí.
Por eso lo estoy jugando.
Dios.
I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge. Damned idealists running the market for us.
No. Uf, qué malo es el Overwatch.
Que va, lo que pasa es... Está muy interesante.
Draw your weapon.
No.
Lo que pasa es que eres muy malo, Brejita. Era eso, hombre.
Si me destruye a todos.
Madre de Dios, nivel 16. ¿Qué me estás contando, cabeza?
¿Ya te vas a pasar el de Witcher?
Que me lo... Que va, que me lo voy a pasar.
Yo te estoy viendo Auga aquí en el móvil, o sea... Te estoy dando ranking de audiencia.
Pero qué parguelilla, pero si os destrozo la vida, hombre. Con la espada de 200 de daño, tío. Esto es increíble, tío.
Vino Splocum, Patrick. Sí, de hecho... ¡Ah, está ahí Splocum! ¿Ves? ¡Oh, hostia! Hostia. Hostia, qué fuerte. Me confundí con el Splocum. Eso yo.
Me cago en chaval, la mierda bruja. Esta chaval que me está lanzando farfulla.
No. ¡No! Ah, te tiene bloqueado.
¿Por qué no puedo comer nada, tío? Esto es increíble. ¿Se me ha bugueado esta mierda o qué?
No, lo invité yo. ¡No! Le explico. No. ¿Tú lo conseguirías, Spluku?
Ah, pues nada, adiós. ¿Qué misión estaba haciendo, tío?
Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Mierda. Ahora, ya está.
Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
That's gotta be him.
But this one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
¡Hala, qué rico! Con sustancia y todo. ¿Una canica?
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. I'm afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane...
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no...
Let's look at his head.
Notice anything else? That his eyes...
Those burn marks I see.
Yes.
Murderer gouged.
So it seems.
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made.
Indeed. So thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a trap...
His genitals.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation.
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No su...
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right?
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor. All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture.
Only the murderer knows that. And it's a lead worth following.
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor want.
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found?
Plan to investigate? Exciting. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corp...
Who are these people?
You did, but they're friends of...
Out of the question. Show them out.
As your reverence wishes.
Pues nada,
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you. I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough.
I did.
An old... What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's work.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
What?
Bloody bandits! Can't go out in the streets no more!
At this.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye?
Fourth Sense, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art.
One of them? So they're...
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sour on account of
Ostras, chaval.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. You search Fabian's but
Whoa, I cost an eye in his pockets.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses. I'd advise you not to anger me, or you'll get an inside tour of the crematory.
Touch me, the guys will be hiding your rot.
To save a little shit like you?
These clever lads.
That hard up for coin?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded wing.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla?
Fresquilla.
We saw wenches in it.
Toma ya, loco.
Oi, fucking hell, what was that for?
For everything.
Hostia.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
What happened here? Monsters must have run me down. There's swarms in the city now.
Oh, Lydica.
So, how do you go with this thing? Oh, a bit on one, you know.
Vale.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Fósforo.
Don't bother me, please.
Esto me suena un montón, tío. Ah, calla, esta es la ciudad de... Ah, vale, ya sé lo que es. ¿Qué lugar es este? Hay unas escaleras... Ah, vale, ya me sonaba de algo. Aquí donde echamos... Hay un monstruo, aquí lo echamos, es verdad. El de la papa que estaba durmiendo y tenía pesadillas y esas cosas.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Well, another freak.
Ahora.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his...
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much. Lie down. Come on.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better backing dog than an evil.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger, as soon as they'd hauled his cup.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Hostia, que lobo, chaval.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Any...
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know.
Know where I can find her? This dish?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her paunch.
Tell me what you know about the murder.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I...
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear any...
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped.
Fine. We need to look around.
Be my guest. Just be with...
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it.
¿Qué es la lengua, tío?
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. More blood stains. But not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... somebody got
Furniture
rid of
got
the lot.
knocked over.
Left a few
This looks
stains
like it was
behind.
kicked. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Aye.
Had a look at your sculpt.
What?
Mm-hmm. The women especially.
Oh, aye. And still they did.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I haven't...
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of...
But why? Why?
To teach a lesson. To him, you... Fine. Well... Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing interesting.
Vámonos acá. A ver, otra pelea.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon... What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Human. Zilla's.
That him? How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Take him from the back! That's it, you're in for it! No!
Madre mía, niño.
Shut up and fight.
Son of a whore! That's it. Gotta get around him! That's it, you're in for it!
Damn it.
Son of a whore! Don't give me back! That's it, you're in for it.
Let's end this.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Here I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. I was looking to give her pouring. Pick up a decent trade. Agreed to put me in her plate.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes.
Priscilla wasn't the sole...
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like...
Recall any names?
They...
Take care now.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Human. Priscilla's. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Got a problem?
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Vamos a tomarnos el agua esta para recuperar vida.
Life, you gotta take risks. Back.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatise...
Yeah, mortal sin in Nova... Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was back. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Gods, he knows no bounds. To attack Lady Vegelbud.
Where is she? Tell me.
She resides in an estate
Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, master.
Ah, necesito... un teleport.
One drink all I had.
Vale.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Yes, good fellow? If it's work you seek.
Don't know that I'm all that good. Name's Geralt. Looking for Patricia Vegelbud. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out... So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe. But you, please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please.
Es cuando grita. ¿Ves?
He ran out the other door. Catch him!
Dios, qué asco. La vieja, tío. No.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Un laberinto, ¿verdad? No, que no soy yo. Qué bien, se me ha roto la armadura.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see... And let her be the last victim.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught.
Ugh.
Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Vamos a repararnos la armadura primero.
Ah, soda!
Necesito un herrero, tío. Tengo que ir ahí, pero no hay ningún herrero, ¿no? Es que como no puedo haber ningún maldito herrero, tío, es increíble. Es increíble. Entonces al final vamos a tener que volver al... Vamos a tener que volver aquí, ¿sabes? O sea... Oh, viejos recuerdos. Viejos recuerdos, chavales.
That's on a love of you.
¿Todavía seguirá colgado el este?
Help me here.
Wouldn't mind.
¿Yo qué armadura tengo puesta entonces? Ah, queda 82, vale. Ahora lo entiendo todo. Vamos a mejorarnos esto. Bueno. Ahora no tengo monedas todavía para zarpar, es que es increíble, chaval. La de misiones que me estoy haciendo, bueno, es que es increíble. Empecé haciendo una misión y luego esa misión se ha dividido en 3 partes diferentes, ¿sabes? La misión. Pero en realidad, cuando completes las 3 misiones te dan como cumplida una, o sea, es increíble esto. Estoy haciendo 3 misiones y en realidad es solo una. Es algo eso a mí. Muy flipante. A ver. Perfecto. Tengo que ir acá. Y me voy acá. Vale. Venga, a ver si terminamos la misión ya, por favor. Que quiero partir ya, ¿sabes? O sea, las misiones al menos son interesantes, ¿sabes? Porque te lo pasas bien haciéndolas. Porque no son aburridas, no son como las de, por ejemplo, el Batman Arkham Knight. Estás todo el rato haciendo la misma... O sea, las misiones... Si te querías sacar el platino, te tenías que hacer todas las misiones del Enigma y... un montón, ¿eh? No sé, leí por ahí que eran 500 o algo así, no sé.
It's raining again. Oh!
Bueno, ¿quién me dice? Vete por aquí, vete por aquí. Me pone aquí, los días han escuchado nuestro proyecto de auxilio. Ah, amigo.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not...
Uy, que se lo voy a molestar, chaval. Ese es el asesino, pero seguro. Uy, entonces se pone interesante. Todavía está más...
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Hombre.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Try it, you bastard.
Vas a ver, chaval, vas a pillar. Pero no veas tú.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ven aquí, ven. Ven aquí, ven. Adiós.
Free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt it.
A ver lo que nos han dado. Esto tiene como... O sea... Esto es calcota. Esto es calquita. Farfulla de la gorda. Bueno, esto ya está todo solucionado. Y tengo que salir... Ah, por aquí. Espera, pero...
Positively divine performance. You make a splendid mum.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone...
Last I checked, everything was where...
Madre de Dios.
Anything to sell?
¿Cuánto es? Va, me voy a guardar ya.
I'd like to spend some time alone with one of your women.
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be choose.
So, what's it gonna be?
You're a vulgar one. Can see
Vámonos
it
de
in your
guarrillas, vámonos de guarrillas.
My sister mentioned a witch had come to town.
Sister had it right.
Do you want me?
Bueno,
I
vamos
like
de
you.
guarrillas.
Like to spend the night with you.
You won't be disappointed.
You're a vulgar one.
Madre de Dios, chavales.
This
Ahora ya
lot.
está, dormirse todo el mundo. Recordad, las payaringas son malas, no os hagáis payaringas. Ya se imaginaba otros luego volviendo a ver el directo. Payaringueros. Oye, ¿la puerta dónde está? Ah, aquí.
The thinking customer will see right away up at the best. Rain, I like rain.
Vamos, corre. No, aquí no es. ¿O sí? Sí, 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 sí. aquí no es.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brockamon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Perfecto. A ver, espera un momento, que mirar una cosa.
And it's raining again. Double sense.
Oi, cocker! What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure? Oi, cocker! What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
A ver si es la entrada de los personajes igual. No. A ver, ¿cómo se llama la esta? Esto va por letra, ¿no? Esta. Esta es la que quiero hacer yo. Perfecto. Hemos encontrado lo que queríamos. ¿Qué es eso? Otra carta del loco asesino, tío, pero si lo hemos matado. Madre mía, la casa inclinada. Qué recuerdos.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Cuéntame.
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Vamos a ayudar a la gacha esta vez, no. Nos la mata. Por ahí no es.
Didn't look that way.
Gonna kill you! Come on!
Sándwich de jamón.
Damn this weather.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
Una emboscada, lo sabía. Ah, no.
Rumble time!
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. Seems Albert needs to disappear, so...
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding, and the fake Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye. Will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from the Zaire. The roses have become...
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Has Ingrid recovered from her mother's death?
How'd you know about that?
Took an interest in the matter.
Well, Lady Ingrid didn't allow herself to demonstrate any weakness. Master Albert's safety.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course, think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist...
Geralt, please. How do...
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the... You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our... I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop.
Been there before. Eliel's just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear
a doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for take care of that, then come and see me.
Bueno.
No, I'm sure to get sick.
Vamos a comprar esto y vamos a dejarlo aquí.
What's he doing here?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please do.
Tengo que comprar... Bueno. Vamos a dejar esto por acá. Que ya será la 1, por lo menos. La 1:10, madre de Dios. Bueno, pues eso. Espero que os lo hayáis pasado bien. Y mañana el directo, no sé si lo haré a la misma hora o no. No creo que lo haga por la noche. Porque yo el lunes empiezo ya instituto. Qué mierda, gente. O sea que los directos ya se acabarán, ¿sabéis? Ya no habrá directo, lo más probable. Pero bueno, mañana volveremos. Igual hacemos el último. Nos vemos en un próximo directo. Adiós.